how to retain them, because probably in India, one of the biggest problem is the attrition of good people from the corporate and the industry. So how to retain good people when employed?
Well, what we do again, first of all, we make our people to be proud of the place where they work. And the only way it is possible to do is to make the best product available in the market. So we involve our people in creation of something which they know is one of the best machinery examples in the world. So this is one thing. Then, as I said, best people, they require some freedom. They need freedom, responsibility, and they need environment sometimes to be adjusted according to their needs and even wishes. And we are trying to provide it at least a certain extent. And when they are proud, they feel that they are doing something important. And when they feel free, they like to stay. That's the answer.
Another question is about mentorship. Will you please elaborate a little more on mentorship by the senior people working for the organization? How they mentor the juniors who enter the company?
As I said, first of all, we have very, very friendly relations, and with our seniors, I'm saying we because I'm also a young guy and I have mentors, and I don't feel that they are my mentors. I feel them as my friends, and they are very eagerly share their experience, share their knowledges, and sometimes even being somewhere on a business trip, we are having dinner, drinking beer, and it seems that we are chatting, but in fact we are learning experience of our seniors, and we don't even feel it. But in the end of the day, after a few months being close to our senior friends, not just me, all of us, all younger generation of Morgochammer, we understand that we are becoming more experienced. And this is very interesting paradox, because we are not able to gather experience in 2 months. And it seems that we are breaking the rules and the laws, because experience is something which is not possible to learn. But in friendly atmosphere, equal relations, we achieve learning of experience. This is the way it works, at least in our company.
Another question from a friend is, as you have said during your deliberations, that Sweden is one of the most expensive country on the planet Earth. Obviously, this will affect the margins of the company. And steel being an industry where the turbulence has been the maximum, and it is one of the oldest industry. So how you cut corners and maintain the cost to be the competitive in the market?
Yes, we do it with solutions. We shape the market. 50 years ago in Sweden, in Morgochammer, we made, so now I must come into some technical details. We created housingless rolling stands. Nowadays, it's a standard, everyone uses it, and nobody even think that some times ago it was different. So we created something new, and this new solution make the whole thing much cheaper and at the same time better. And so that was 50 years ago. A very recent example, we, with our partners from Mittal Corporation, we are supplying equipment to Mittal Corporation. Now it is under manufacturing in Sweden. We are practicing solutions, operational solutions, which let us to be competitive and making quality things without compromising the quality. We assure that making an equipment only in a quantity which is very needed and not to make more equipment which, for example, with the cheaper manufactured equipment, to achieve the same results as with our equipment, it is necessary to have more machinery, more weight. More machinery means more space in the workshop, more electrical consumption, more maintenance, more shutdown times. And at the end of the day, this quality, which is of course costly, of course, but gives possibility to reduce a lot of costs at the same time. At the end of the day, it makes our partners, our clients profitable. And as I said earlier, the steel industry, steel making, is a very competitive market. And to be competitive, it is necessary to have a very, very ultimate tools to be competitive. And this is what we are providing with our solutions and technologies. We are not following solutions. We are not following what other people are doing. We are creating solutions which nobody did before us. So even being quite costly in manufacturing, we assure such a quality of manufacturing and solution that it lets us be competitive. This is our story.
Another question. In next 5-year or 7-year horizon, where you see Daniel Morgensteimer, and what shall be the contribution of India to the company? What shall be the contribution of India to the company's growth in next 5 to 7 years?
Oh, this is, thank you very much for this question. This is very interesting. Again, nowadays in India, steel making is coming from producing of standard carbon steels to some more quality products like stainless steels, like special steels, like tool steels, high alloy steels. One of the particular example is from Indore is Mittal Corporation. They're making stainless steels. And nowadays, as I said, we have ongoing projects with Mittal Corporation. And I see that in the future, this trend will be more and more widely spread. So carbon steels and facilities for carbon steels and generic steels are built in quantity which is enough in India, in China, everywhere. And what we need now, because of engineering solutions in different industries, in house building, in structures, in car manufacturings, everywhere, the demand for quality is higher and higher. And when quality comes to a place, we are already at the place, because it is not possible to make a quality product using equipment of a poor quality. And I do believe that within 5–10 years in India, it will be more and more manufacturers and more expansion of existing manufacturers who are going into production of quality materials. And I do believe that we will continue our cooperation with India as we have it now. India is our main client, to be honest, and we are very glad because of this fact.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Namaste.